DICK 2.0. Interior, luxurious executive men's room. Day. DICK SCHANTZ, boyish 40s, bespoke power suit, stares in the mirror, meeting his own eyes with a steely look. DICK voiceover.
Once a year, a list is published. The most exclusive list in the world, and if you're on it, it's official. You are one of life's biggest winners.
DICK smiles at the thought, then checks his phone screen.
So what's it take to make it? The right connections, talent, genius, luck? Those things don't hurt. But no, if you really want to make it, you need just 3 things.
DICK says them aloud to the mirror, a well-practiced mantra.
Burning desire, laser focus, killer instinct.
DICK checks his phone again. Still nothing. Damn.
If you don't sacrifice everything for what you want sacrifices you.
He stares at his phone, now willing something to happen.
Come on already!
DICK meets his own gaze again as a horrible thought hits him.
But what if you sacrifice everything and still don't make it? How can you live with yourself? You failed.
DICK contemplates the horror. Ding! Frantic, he reads his phone and looks back up with a blinding smile. Cut to Timelapse montage. A lock-off shot of DICK depicting his rags to riches life story in 30 seconds flat. From boy to man, we see DICK's hair vary wildly as he matures against backgrounds that change from the working-class shit-town of his boyhood to Ivy League campus to ever bigger houses and McMansions, ending on a massive Greenwich estate. DICK morphs from a scared little boy to an awkward older boy to pimply alienated teen to defiantly geeky college student to determined Wall Street newbie to the hardened Wall Street titan newly listed on the Forbes list as the 397th richest person in America. This last image is on DICK's phone as we cut back to interior executive men's room, present day. DICK faces his reflection in the mirror.
Suck my dick, motherfucker!
Interior Wall Street office, moments later. In slow motion, DICK swaggers past coworkers offering congratulations, high fives, flirtatious looks, and a couple of glares from jealous haters. A high-energy office bro bellows straight to camera in slow motion, "You made the fucking Forbes list!" He leaves his feet to chest-butt us. DICK passes a gold-plated Fuller Schanz sign, then gets on a private elevator. He looks out with a smile, not of happiness, but of vindication, the look of a man who's just settled a score. The doors slide closed. Interior Jock Fuller's office, day. DICK steps off the elevator into a luxurious office. Senior partner Jock Fuller, 60s, silver fox, stands gazing out at the spectacular view of Manhattan.
DICK, welcome to the 1% of the 1% of the 1%.
Jock turns to face DICK, beaming like a proud father.
I wouldn't be here without you, Jock.
I just showed you the field. You brought your own balls to the game.
Jock hands him a tumbler of scotch. They drink as they look out over the city, side by side.
Remember the day I hired you? Who the fuck was DICK SCHANTZ? A nobody from some upstate shit town. But I saw something in you.
Killer instinct.
No. Desperation. Show me a desperate man, I'll show you a man with no shame.
DICK frowns at the slight, but rolls with it.
Show me a man with no shame. I'll show you a man there's no stopping.
They clink glasses.
Thing is, DICK, this puts a target on your back.
How so?
Before Jock can answer, DICK gets a text, all angry caps. It's starting. Where TF are you?
Shit.
Something wrong?
It's Janet. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
What? You don't know?
DICK racks his brains.
Your anniversary. Her birthday?
DICK's at a loss, then snaps his fingers.
The boy's graduation. What is wrong with me?
He checks the time.
I'll never make it now. Janet's gonna kill me.
Can't have that. Take the chopper.
Really?
Family first, DICK.
Exterior private school, Greenwich, Connecticut, late afternoon. A chopper lands on the football field. DICK jumps out and sprints to the back entrance. Interior private school, continuous. DICK races down halls, huffing and puffing. Pausing outside the auditorium doors to smooth his tie, he pushes into interior auditorium, continuous. DICK slips into an empty seat beside his relieved wife, Janet, 30s, just as the graduation ceremony begins.
You made it.
I promised.
I mean the Forbes list. I'm so proud of you, Dick.
She kisses him. Back to reality, Dick in the hall. That was wishful thinking. For real, he pushes into interior auditorium continuous. It's empty, but for a janitor vacuuming. Dick sags. Exterior Dick's palatial estate, Greenwich, Connecticut, day. The chopper lands on the vast lawn of Dick's estate in north central Greenwich, the highest income hood in the U.S. Dick jumps out and hurries toward Janet, who is angrily loading luggage into a Bentley SUV. As the chopper takes off, Dick shouts over the noise.
Sweetheart, I tried. I really did. But I have amazing news.
What is it this time, Dick?
We made the Forbes list.
You made the Forbes list. We were at the graduation waiting for you.
And now we have 2 things to celebrate. Oh, I was on pins and needles all day, but we made it, Janet.
Livid, she hoists another suitcase into the SUV.
You going somewhere?
Yes, Dick, I'm leaving you.
Because I missed a 6th grade graduation.
Because you've missed every single thing that ever mattered to me.
Come on, not every single thing.
He moves to hug her. She recoils.
Do not touch me.
He sees the fury in her eyes.
Look, I know I screwed up, but I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Dick, it's time we both face the facts. You'll never change. I should have known that from the start.
Flashback. Interior church day. Dick and Janet beaming at the altar as they exchange vows.
I do.
Don't. Not yet.
Janet is taken aback. The minister frowns.
What?
No, I do. No, not to you. Hold it 6, then dump it.
Janet turns Dick's chin to see his Bluetooth earpiece. He's on a business call. Janet stares, incredulous.
That deal bought our first house.
I'm surprised you even remember it. You were barely ever there.
And look where it got us.
Their identical twin sons, Kip and Kent, 11, in matching private school suits, come out with the maid, Consuela, who carries their suitcases.
Kip and Kent, here come the graduates.
They give him sullen looks as Janet takes the luggage.
Thank you, Consuela.
Consuela gives Dick a "you're in the doghouse" look as she returns inside.
I know, I promised. And I'm really sorry, but there's a good reason. As of today, we are officially the 397th richest family in America.
Dick goes for high fives, but the boys leave him hanging.
But if Mom divorces you, aren't you only half as rich?
Dick's brow furrows.
Not if there's a prenup.
Clearly, there isn't. Dick wheels on Janet.
We agreed we never need one.
Janet pulls an Xbox and VR visors out of a heavy suitcase.
What did we talk about?
But it's so boring at the farm.
As Janet throws the gear on the lawn, Dick suddenly erupts.
Janet, we can fix this.
It's too late, Dick.
I'll take time off. We'll take the kids and spend the summer on a yacht.
That's the last thing they need. What they need is some normal in their lives.
She slams the trunk shut.
What about a father? Don't they need one of those?
They did, but they've learned to live without one.
Stung, Dick looks at his twin sons. They avert their eyes.
Don't they get a say?
No, get in the car.
Kip gets in. Kent wavers.
But I want to go on a yacht with Dad.
Grateful, Dick bends to whisper in Kent's ear.
You were always the smart one, Kip.
I'm Kent, you dink.
Kent gets in the car. Janet glares at Dick, then
Ticker?
an adorable little dog, Ticker, runs up and jumps into the SUV as Janet starts it.
You're not taking Ticker.
You can short your stock stick, but you can't short your family.
Janet pulls away down the long driveway.
Fuck you. No, wait, Janet.
Dick watches as they drive out the gate.
I love you.
He stands in stunned silence, dwarfed by his huge mansion, all alone. The silence is broken by his buzzing phone. He checks the caller ID.
Jock,
How'd it go?
I think I have a problem.
Thought you might. Remember what I said about that target on your back? We need to chat.
Sure. When?
I'm sending the chopper to take you to the jet.
Sure enough, the chopper is returning.
The jet.
See you in a couple of hours.
Dick is buffeted by wind as the chopper sets down. Exterior, island of Motu, landing strip, night. A lush tropical island under a full moon. A private jet touches down on a private runway. It taxis to a stop. Dick steps off, travel bag over his shoulder. He stops short at the sight of a sleek, leather-clad figure waiting on a crotch rocket motorcycle. This is Imogen, late 20s, possibly the most beautiful woman Dick has ever seen.
Welcome to Motu, Mr. Schanz. I'm Imogen. I'll take you to Mr. Fuller.
She takes his bag and flings it into a nearby trash bin.
My bag.
There's no baggage here on Motu.
She gives him a helmet and motions him to climb aboard. Exterior, island of Motu, thrill ride, night. Dick clings to Imogen's waist as she leans deep into curves leading down to a postcard-perfect tropical harbor. Interior, Motu, luxury villa, night. Imogen leads Dick into the 7-star, ultra-modern villa with a spectacular view of the harbor.
Nice. Is this Jock's place?
No, Mr. Schantz. It's yours.
Dick frowns. His.
Would you like a bath or a massage before you get changed?
Changed into what?
She clicks a remote. A concealed door slides open to reveal a luxurious walk-in closet filled with designer clothes. Dick enters and looks it over. She slinks in beside him.
I trust everything's to your taste.
Dick meets her alluring gaze. Exterior, Motu, clifftop terrace, night. Dick wears a perfectly tailored white suit and sockless calfskin loafers as he follows Imogen onto a beautiful terrace atop a dramatic cliff overlooking the moonlit sea.
I'll see you at the party later.
She motions Dick forward and discreetly withdraws. At the terrace ledge, a man with a long silver ponytail looks down at the surf crashing below. He turns to Dick. It's Jock Fuller, deeply tanned, fit and relaxed, in casually expensive tropical attire.
There's my guy.
Jock, what the fuck?
I know. It's a lot to take in. Come, sit.
He draws Dick to a table set with the finest china. The world's handsomest waiter in formal livery serves them drinks and impossibly huge shrimps on skewers.
What is this place?
The world's best kept secret. The island of Motu. You won't find it on any map.
Dick looks around, taking it all in.
Jock, what's going on?
Jock flips open a laptop screen.
Do you know who this is?
A photo of high-powered divorce lawyer Ruth Hess, 40s, appears.
No.
Ruth Hess, the most feared divorce lawyer in America. Janet's lawyer.
Janet's hired a lawyer?
They met at the Magnolia Club, which Miss Hess joined to cultivate her wealthy clientele. Or should I say, targets.
He plays clandestinely shot video of Ruth and Janet, side by side, punching and kicking the shit out of man dummies.
She found kickboxing to be a particularly rich vein to tap.
Wow. She's so angry.
Janet kicks the man dummy's crotch over and over and over.
This is how Ruth Hess got to Bunny last year.
But you and Bunny have a wonderful marriage.
We do now.
But she wanted a divorce?
By the time I found out, Hess was dick deep in my assets and connecting some pretty delicate dots.
He clicks to an infographic connecting Fuller Schantz to an international web of offshore tax havens and shell companies.
Almost got to the offshore stuff.
Jesus, how did you stop her?
We'll get to that. Point is, now she's coming for you. And it's not just about soaking you for half your net worth. It's about exposing people like us for not paying our fair share. Ruth Hess is fighting a war on the wealthy. Divorce is merely her weapon of choice.
You're saying she's using Janet to get to me?
If she gets a court order to look at your books, that leads to my books. And you know where that leads.
They share a look as the gravity sinks in.
So, what do you want me to do?
What I did with Bunny. Win Janet back.
What if it's too late?
It's never too late. When you can afford the right solution.
Dick looks at him, curious. Exterior Motu paved path, night. A self-driving golf cart drives Dick and Jock along a paved path, heading straight for a cliff wall.
You know how they say you can't solve a problem with the same level of thinking that caused it?
The cliff slides open like a garage door. The golf cart whirs on the inside, and the cliff slides closed again. Interior underground lab, moments later. Jock leads Dick into a high-tech lab filled with rows of human-sized glass pods.
Holy shit. What is this?
The next level of thinking.
Dick gapes at the pods. Each contains a naked human adult.
More than thinking, artistry.
A man approaches, dressed in a tailored purple suit with pink suede loafers. This is Dr. Roman Kaborkin, 50s, super fit, an exuberant genius and world-class dandy.
Dick, meet Dr. Roman Kaborkin, the man with your solution.
First, let me say I'm honored in the presence of originality.
He bows and kisses Dick's hand with reverent ceremony, then leads Dick and Jock along a row of pods.
From the dawn of time, Mr. Schantz, there have been rich and poor, some with more, most or less, there's always been one thing that no man can have more than any other. Time.
He pauses in front of a pod with dark-tinted glass.
Until now.
With a flourish, he hits a remote, and the dark-tinted glass magically clears to reveal Dick, naked, inside the pod.
Fuck me.
Behold, Dick 2.0, another you, to do the very things you'd rather not waste your own precious time on.
Dick stares at clone Dick, who gazes back with blank eyes.
Grown from your own DNA.
My DNA.
The things we leave behind in the executive men's room.
Identical to you in every regard but one, he is precisely engineered to make Janet happy.
Staggered, Dick looks from Kaborkin to Jock to his clone.
When you say happy,
First Dick pulls out, second Dick slips in. No more divorce.
Dick rolls it over in his mind. But then,
she'll know. Janet's not stupid.
Neither is Bunny, and neither are you, Dick. But you've both been dealing with my clone for the last 10 months while I've been here.
You've been here 10 months?
All the originals live here. While your clone takes care of the home front, you live in a realm of luxury and privilege few mortals can even imagine.
But I'm stuck on this island.
Hell no. You can go anywhere you want.
Except home.
Kaborkin points to a monitor bank, showing various rich and powerful titans tracked on security cameras. He punches up, Jock 2.0, giving Bunny, 40s, a foot massage on the sofa.
Clones are closely monitored to avoid any doppelganger mishaps. I assure you, Mr. Schanz, nothing's left to chance.
Dick ponders it all, overwhelmed.
Wow, this is
The future, Dick.
sending a clone to take over my life?
Good God, man. Haven't you had enough of all the bullshit?
Dick circles his clone as it eerily tracks him with blank eyes.
How much does it cost?
A lot.
But a hell of a lot less than divorce.
Exterior Motu Harbor, night. A mahogany launch glides Dick and Jock towards a massive yacht at anchor. A glamorous party is underway on its deck.
Still, don't you miss the game?
Dick, this is the game.
The launch passes the name on the stern. Masters of the Universe. Motu. Exterior, Motu, Jock Fuller's yacht, later. Dick takes in the guests, youthful tech titans, emirs in flowing robes, shark-like financiers, kleptocrats, drug lords, billionaires from all over the world. Dick and Jock are mid-conversation with Royal Princess, 40s, an actual horsey British royal.
For me, it was this,
She demonstrates a royal wave with a plastic smile.
when all I was feeling was this.
She flips the bird and makes a fuck you face.
The life of a royal is a prison sentence. Fortunately, Her Royal Highness 2.0 simply lives to wave at the pros.
Dick follows the graceful sweep of her hand and notices a heavy-set, pock-faced movie mogul.
Isn't he that douchebag producer? I thought he was in prison.
No, he is.
Jock gives him a wink. Dick recognizes someone else.
And isn't that the rapper? The one.
Would you like to meet him? He's a delight. Onesie!
A badass gangsta in outrageous bling swaggers over. This is rapper and music mogul, The One.
Onesie, may I present Dick Schantzz?
Saw the Forbes list.
He pulls out a fist for Dick to bump.
What's up, brother? You growing another?
Well, I'm not sure yet.
No looking back once you do.
So when you played the Gardens a few weeks ago, that was...
The One 2.0. He loves himself a 200 city tour. And I love making bank and kicking back here. Best decision I ever made.
I've never been happier, and neither was Bunny.
Because you know she's in good hands. And then some.
Ladies do love a horse cock.
Dick practically spits in his drink. His eye catches Imogen across the deck, impossibly beautiful in a sheer white shift, undulating in the tropical breeze.
Trust me, you'll never regret it.
a clone, sleeping with my wife, fathering my kids.
Keeping them happy? And you out of prison? How's this a problem, Dick?
You always said family first.
Nope. That was my clone. That's what they're there for, Dick. To say all the right fucking things on cue so you don't have to.
But I haven't even tried to patch things up yet.
You're not hearing me, Dick. That ship sailed and Janet's on it. And if Ruth Hess gets her ball-busting hands on our books, we're talking 10 years in Club Fed. Or at least our clones are.
Jock laughs. An exotic woman, Mistress Itza, shotguns vape smoke into Jock's mouth.
Your choice, Dick.
He exhales a cloud.
Prison or paradise?
Off Dick's conflicted look, we cut to interior Dick's palatial mansion, next day. The front door opens and Dick steps into his huge, empty home. He stands there, feeling just as empty as the house.
But to carry this off, you'll need to gather up as much life data as you can. The good and the bad, all your love, all your pain.
Dick's brow furrows as he picks up a waiting letter from the office of Ruth Hess. Montage. Interior Dick's palatial mansion, day, night. Dick wanders down the upstairs hall, looking lost. Jock voiceover.
The real you, not just the work, Dick. Your passions, your hobbies.
Dick enters a room full of expensive guitars. He pulls down an old Telecaster and starts to play the blues. This becomes the soundtrack as he wanders into the bedroom and gazes mournfully at the marital bed.
Your marriage, the more intimate, the better.
From the laundry hamper, Dick pulls out a pair of panties and gives them a sniff. Consuelo watches from the doorway, quietly disturbed.
And don't forget the kids. Winning them over is half the battle.
He enters the twins' huge bedroom, surveying photos of the boys at various ages.
Your clone needs to know you better than you know yourself.
Realizing he's not in one single photo, Dick's heart sinks.
Where am I?
In the kitchen, drinking scotch, he clicks through family photos on a laptop, but he's in none of them. Frantic, he clicks and clicks. Tearing through a storage room, Dick unearths a box of photo albums, DVDs, and video cassettes. He finally finds a photo of himself with Janet holding the baby twins. He is moved at the sight. He finds another photo. A smiling younger Janet, 20s, working her gelato stall. Flashback. Exterior Union Square Farmers Market, 16 years earlier. In her pop-up gelato stall, younger Janet passes a tasting spoon to young Dick, 20s, in a business suit.
Toasted marshmallow habanero.
Caramelized corn, campfire smoke. And that zing of heat at the finish, I can taste the flames licking the marshmallow.
Okay, you've tried every flavor, now you have to choose.
I can't. Lactose intolerant.
He's already looking a bit pained.
Are you gonna be sick?
Totally worth it. I'm Dick.
Janet.
Captivated, they hold each other's gaze. Back to scene. As Dick snaps out of the memory, something has shifted. Flipping the album page, he finds a handmade, crayon-scrawled Father's Day card. It shows two little stick boys waving with the words, "We love you, Daddy." Dick looks up from the card, eyes brimming, filled with remorse, and then a new conviction. Exterior, Janet's Organic Dairy Farm, day. A sign reads, "Good Earth Farms, where good things come from." Beyond is a picture postcard artisanal dairy farm. Dick's gleaming Bugatti Veyron pulls off the 2-lane country road and turns up the long drive into the farm property. Exterior, Janet's Organic Dairy Farm, moments later. The boys run out of the barn in manure-covered gumboots to find Dick on his knees being licked by a happy ticker.
Hey, Ticker. Hey there, buddy.
Dad!
The boys go to throw their arms around Dick.
Whoa, guys. Nice to smell you.
Janet comes out of the main house in designer farm clothes.
You're a little early. Have you finished your chores?
Chores. Someone's got to do the dirty work, huh?
Well, he's here now, you better go get changed.
The boys run to the house. Dick goes to hug Janet. She steps back.
Have you got a lawyer yet?
What do we need a lawyer for? I'll give you everything you want.
She's not sure how to react.
Oh, and I got you something.
He hands her a wrapped package. She's wary.
Open it.
Janet opens it to find a handmade photo book with a pressed daisy on the cover. Janet feels a twinge of emotion.
I was going through some old photos from your farmer's market days.
Janet flips through the photos from the farmer's market.
That was a long time ago.
She closes the book. Dick wants to say more, but the boys come running out in clean sneakers.
So what have you got planned?
Thought I'd show the boys where I grew up. It's only an hour up the road, and they've never seen it.
Janet nods, processing. As the boys fight over who gets to ride shotgun, Dick looks at Janet, sincere.
There's so much I want to make up for.
Janet turns to leave.
Just make sure they're home by 7.
As Dick drives off, Janet looks down at the pressed daisy. Flashback, Janet's gelato stall, night, 16 years earlier. Packing up for the night, Janet finds a daisy taped to the outside of her tent with a note, "The song you hear is me." She turns to see a busker playing guitar with his back to her. Approaching, she realizes it's Dick. Their eyes lock. She steps close and kisses him on the mouth. Back to Janet, watching Dick's Bugatti drive away, trailing a plume of dust. Exterior, Dick's crumbling upstate hometown, day. The Bugatti rolls through a town that has seen better days.
You actually grew up here?
That's right.
The boys, used to nothing but wealth, take in the rundown streets, shuttered storefronts, forgotten America. The victims of inequality live here. They pull up in front of a dilapidated bungalow.
And this was our house.
That sucks.
My parents worked in the coal plant. I was in college when they got sick. They never got to see me graduate.
So what did they die of?
Poverty.
Dad, this is bumming me out.
Want to see my school?
The boys roll their eyes. Exterior, outskirts of Dick's crumbling upstate town, later. Dick drives slowly past a public school, haunted by memories.
Did some hard time in there.
Dick looks at his sons, only to see they've got earbuds in as they play games on their phones. They've checked out. Dick sighs. But as the car passes a weather-beaten billboard for an amusement park called Happyland, Kip perks up.
Happy Land!
Can we go there?
An even darker memory engulfs Dick.
Not today, guys. Your mom wants you home by 7, and I have so much more to show you.
Aw, please, Dad. Might cheer us up.
This whole day's been such a bummer.
Dick looks torn. Exterior, Happyland Amusement Park, day. They pull up to the main gate to find it locked. The park looks like it's been abandoned for years, much to Dick's relief.
Oh, too bad. It's closed down.
But I wanted to ride the roller coaster.
The boys glare at Dick like he's ruining their lives.
I got something better.
Interior, exterior, Dick's Bugatti, country road, moments later. Kip is sitting in Dick's lap with his hands on the wheel. Tires squeal. The Bugatti accelerates like a bullet, screaming past befuddled cows. On Kip, Kent, and Dick, smacked up by the head by the G-force.
Woo!
2.4 seconds to 60.
That means we pulled 3 Gs.
Giggling as they decelerate.
Okay, my turn.
On our way back, I promise.
What a rip!
We're almost there.
Where?
Interior, diner, day. Dick and the boys sit in a booth in a classic greasy spoon.
My dad used to bring me here on payday. Best burgers and shakes in the world.
The waitress delivers greasy burgers, milkshakes, and Dick's drink, a tumbler of scotch on the rocks.
Mom never lets us eat crap like this.
You just try that crap, and...
The boys are blown away when they bite in.
I know, right?
Dick savors his drink. He's winning them over.
Dad, do you still love Mom?
More than anything. And I'm not giving her up without a fight.
Won't a fight make her more mad?
I don't want to fight with her. I want to fight for her. And for you guys.
The boys ponder this as they drink their shakes, giving them adorable mustaches. Dick takes a sip from Kip's shake.
You know what your mom loves? Seeing her 3 guys having an awesome time.
He takes a selfie with them, all smiles and milkshake mustaches. Interior, Janet's farmhouse, day. Janet is on a Skype call on her laptop with Ruth Hess.
But he says he'll give me everything I want.
Classic stall tactic. Don't fall for it, Janet.
Ding! Dick's texted photo arrives on her cell. Seeing it, Janet can't help but smile. Interior, diner, continuous. Dick presses his advantage with the boys.
Your mom doesn't get to see enough of this. How much fun we have together. I've been trying to tell her, from now on we can do anything we want as a family.
Is that Dick Schantz?
Dick turns to see 2 locals, Dwayne and Gord, 40s, swaggering in, their eyes lighting up with recognition.
Shit bits!
Dick blanches. He springs up and heads them off as the boys watch apprehensively.
Dwayne, Gordo, nice to see you.
Is it shit?
Dick thrusts out his hand to shake theirs.
Listen, I'd appreciate if you didn't call me that in front of my kids.
Dwayne and Gord stare in disbelief. Dick has palmed them each folded wads of $100 bills.
Shit, is that your Bugatti parked out there?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! What's a ride like that set you back?
2, 3 mil, can't remember. I have a lot of cars. Anyway, nice to see you.
Before Dick can back away, Dwayne leans in close.
Whoever the hell you are now, you're still shit pants to us.
Dick's jaw clenches as he returns to the boys, motioning to the waitress for another drink.
Who were those guys?
Old friends from school.
Why did you give them money?
Charity.
Why did they call you shit pants?
Dick sees Dwayne and Gord sniggering about him in their booth.
Because they're losers without the know-how or do-how to pull themselves out of a shit town like this. So they're stuck here.
He drains his scotch. The boys are taken aback by his venom.
Dad, if Grandpa died of poverty, how come you're so rich?
Because I know how to make money into more money.
Mom makes organic cheese for money.
She says that's a real thing that people need, so it's good.
You know what else is good? My money, which bought the farm and made her dream come true.
The boys look hurt. Before Dick can undo the damage, his phone rings. Checking it, a cloud crosses his face.
Sorry guys, gotta take this.
He gets up and slips out the back, just as the waitress sets a full tumbler of scotch on the table. The boys look at the drink, then at each other. Under the table, they pour the scotch into their milkshakes. Exterior, diner, rear entrance, continuous. Dick is on a FaceTime call with Kaborkin.
Happy birthday, Dick.
It's not my birthday?
Well, it's someone's birthday. Say hello to Second Dick.
He points his phone at a blank-faced Dick 2.0, who has a birthday hat perched on his head and is jamming handfuls of cake towards his mouth, and all over his face.
He's about to begin training. So how are things on your end, Dick?
Interior, diner, continuous. Back to the waiting boys, draining their scotch shakes.
Don't see him for weeks and he spends the whole time on the phone.
What a dink.
Kip flags the waitress and smiles sweetly.
Excuse me, my dad asked us to order him another drink. Is that okay, if that's okay?
The waitress nods and turns for the bar. Exterior, diner, rear entrance, minutes later. Back to Dick on the FaceTime call.
Thing is, I'm not entirely sure I need to proceed with that.
Oh?
Dick's Bugatti squeals around the corner and rockets past.
Can I call you back?
Interior, diner, continuous. Dick rushes inside, thinking it was Dwayne and Gord, but they're still at their booth.
Lose something there, shit pants?
Dick looks over. The boys' booth is empty. A radio squawks. Dick turns to see a cop sitting at the counter, answering his shoulder radio.
2 little boys in a what?
Exterior, Main Street, upstate town, minutes later. The Bugatti has smashed through the window of the Salvation Army store. It's totaled. A few locals gawk. The cop car pulls up. Dick jumps out and rushes to his sons. Pillowed behind airbags, Kent is at the wheel, Kip riding shotgun. Both uninjured, but shit-faced.
Are you all right?
It was Kent's idea.
Suck my balls!
Have you been drinking?
Interior, Janet's farmhouse, kitchen, night. Janet looks euphoric as she tastes a sample from a wheel of artisanal cheese and makes notes in her tidy notebook. Flashing police lights out the window jolt her to attention. Exterior, Janet's farmhouse, moments later. As Janet rushes to the police car, Dick jumps out first.
Janet, sweetheart, this isn't as bad as it looks.
The cops let the boys out of the back seat. They look wobbly as they stumble to their mother.
What is it? What happened? Have they been drinking?
Kent throws up on her, which makes Kip throw up. The cop can see this is a good time to leave.
Appreciate the donation.
Janet cradles the boys while staring daggers at Dick.
What is wrong with you?
Interior, Janet's farmhouse, later. Dick paces anxiously on a FaceTime call with Jock, while Janet's upstairs reading the riot act to the boys off screen.
What the fuck were you thinking, Dick? Now there's only one card left to play.
Dick hears a door slam upstairs.
Gotta go.
Don't fuck this up.
Dick hangs up as Janet descends with her war face on.
Get yourself a lawyer, Dick.
I only took my eyes off them for...
You abandoned them for a business call.
Dick looks down, heaving a guilty sigh.
It wasn't a business call. It's worse than that.
Dick reaches into his pocket and pulls out a bottle of pills and sets it down. Then another. And then a baggie of white powder. A vape stick. More pills.
What the hell?
I'm an addict, Janet. That's my problem. Uppers, downers, whatever it takes.
Oh my God, Dick.
I know I've lost my way. But I love you, and I want to change. This man I've been, he's not the real me. You know that. Please, just let me prove it to you. Just give me 12 weeks.
12 weeks.
There's a program. They guarantee results.
Dick, I just don't know what to say.
I'll give you everything you want. All I want is the chance to come back and show you the man I could be.
Off Janet's conflicted look, we cut to exterior Motu, Jock Fuller's yacht, day. Mistress Itza shotguns vape smoke into Jock's mouth.
You want to know the most addictive thing in the world? The freedom to be the man you already are.
He's looking at Dick, who lounges nearby on the deck.
I really thought I had a shot.
No one blames you for trying to go analog. It's all in the past now.
Only if Janet buys the rehab story.
Don't you worry. It's backstopped 10 ways to Sunday. 12 weeks is exactly how long it takes to train your 2.0, so relax. Trust the process. Your problems aren't yours anymore.
Interior Motu, clone training chamber, Timelapse. Blank-faced Dick 2.0 is strapped into a high-tech chair, wired to sensors, wearing only an adult diaper. Kaborkin hovers with a tablet, monitoring psychometric data as the clone absorbs a stream of images from Dick's life. Photos and home video show little Dick playing with his parents, little Dick as a Cub Scout, little Dick's father reading him Treasure Island, little Dick at Happy Land. Younger Dick in cap and gown at his college graduation, in a tux at his wedding, with Janet holding newborn twins. Dick's ever bigger houses, charts showing his net worth rising, Dick closing deals, giving speeches, shaking hands with Jock at the unveiling of the Fuller Schanz sign. Dick and Janet at charity galas, the Met Ball, Hamptons parties. Beneath the smiles, the tension between Dick's painful striving and Janet's desire to be somewhere else. Close on, Dick 2.0 absorbing it all. Interior, Motu, clone training control room, day. Dick is in awe as he stands with Kaborkin, watching his clone absorb the life data he collected.
Well, you'll be amazed how far he's come.
He punches up a home video of Janet and the boys at their last birthday party. As Janet lights candles on matching cakes, Kaborkin freezes frame and speaks into a mic.
Dick, who do you love?
Dick 2.0 points at the screen, childlike.
Janet. And. Ip.
Very good. So much love, Dick.
Kaborkin gives Dick a C look and unfreezes the video.
Blow out the candles.
Shouldn't we wait for Dad?
I want Dad.
Don't we all?
The video freezes frame on Janet's angry face.
You see that look, Dick? Never be the cause of that look. That's bad.
2.0 studies Janet's anger intently. Then,
Bad.
Rule number 1, make Janet happy.
he pulls up a different shot of Janet, smiling and carefree.
Happy.
2.0 breaks into a smile to match Janet's. Kaborkin gives Dick a thumbs up. Dick looks at his clone uneasily. Exterior, Motu, Clifftop Terrace, evening. A formal dinner with the originals at elegant tables. Dick sits with Jock, the One, Royal Princess, Russian oligarch Yuri Kachenko, 50s, and billionaire lifestyle maven Margot Winford, 40s.
Your boys sound like a right pair of twats, Dick.
My kids, ingredients, parasites, is problem for my 2.0, not me. Who the fuck wants to go home again? No regrets.
At every table, the originals raise their glasses and chime, "No regrets." Jock looks at Dick. Dick raises his glass.
No regrets.
As Dick considers this newfound fellowship, handsome waiters stream onto the terrace to serve tonight's meal. Everyone tucks in. Dick cuts into the tender fillet on his plate and takes a bite. Delicious, but strange.
What is this?
I believe we are eating lion.
Dick stops chewing.
Worm?
Not just any lion, the Serengeti white lion.
I once campaigned to save this delicious creature.
Sadly in vain, Your Highness. I understand we're enjoying the very last one.
The originals all go, ooh, and savor it all the more. Dick puts down his fork.
What's wrong, Dick?
The last one? I mean, come on.
Kaborkin is genius. We'll clone more.
So we can hunt them to extinction again on our game preserve. And revive them again.
It's the circle of life.
Thanks to the good doctor and our money, the very idea of extinction is going extinct.
I think we all owe ourselves a round of applause.
As they all break into self-congratulatory applause, Dick looks around, not quite ready to buy in. Exterior, Motu, Island Beach, night. Thudding EDM beats throb to lasers and mist eruptions at a glamorous beach rave, where vape-high originals and their beautiful cloned consorts dance in costumes that range from sexy to otherworldly. Think Burning Man for billionaires. Dick stands alone at a wraparound bar, watching the dancers. Jock twerks as Mistress Itza grinds him from behind. Yuri dances dirty with a towering Amazon. The one pops and locks with White Jesus, a slender male model with long Jesus hair.
There he is.
Imogen shimmies up to Dick, ravishing in her clubwear.
Oh, hey, Imogen.
You're missing all the fun.
She takes his hand to pull him into the dance.
Trust me, 2 left feet, not my thing.
She leans in suddenly, as if to kiss him, then shotguns vape smoke into his mouth. Dick takes it in, surprised.
What is your thing?
Exhaling, Dick notices Royal Princess across the wraparound bar, kissing her shirtless hunk consort, Herc. As Royal Princess leads Herc away, they pass the end of the bar to reveal Herc's lower half is a horse. 4 legs, hooves, and the rest.
He's a fucking centaur.
Yeah, that's Herc.
The music and the high wash over Dick.
Everyone here has a thing, Dick.
She leads him to the center of the dance. Dick begins to move, surrendering bit by bit, until he's dancing with total abandon, surrounded by the smiling faces of his new friends. Dick's point of view, the world around him swirls into a kaleidoscope of color and sensation that blurs into abstraction. Interior, Motu, Dick's luxurious villa, night. Dick's glazed eyes open. He finds himself lying on the bed, Imogen beside him, looking at him seductively.
So, what is your thing?
Dick looks at her, tempted, but makes an excuse.
Oh, man, the room's still spinning. You guys party like this every night?
Imogen sighs, disappointed, but gives him a warm smile.
You'll feel better in the morning. I promise.
As Dick's heavy eyes close, Imogen slips off the bed, which slowly lowers into the floor. Interior subterranean transfusion chamber, continuous. The bed lowers into a high-tech medical chamber where robotic arms immediately reach in and stick needles into Dick, flushing his wasted blood from one tube, while other tubes pump fresh blood and nutrients back into him. Reveal, the fresh blood runs from a pod containing another clone of Dick, with vacant eyes and no top to its head. Interior, Dick's luxurious villa, morning. Dick's eyes snap open. The sun streams in. Birds sing. He sits up, rejuvenated, to find Imogen looming over him with a breakfast tray and a chipper smile.
Good morning. How do you feel?
Incredible. I've never felt better. How's that even possible?
Everything's possible here.
She dips a toast point in caviar.
Imogen, how did you end up on Motu?
I was made here. For you.
She tenderly feeds the caviar toast to Dick.
I've been waiting for you my whole life.
She looks at him lovingly. Dick looks unsettled. Interior, cow barn, Janet's organic farm, day. Fingers firmly work the erect teat of a cow. Janet is teaching the boys how to milk.
Aren't there machines for this?
They give better milk by hand.
Why?
They like the human touch.
She beckons them closer to watch.
So you want to take the teat like this, firm but gentle.
She works the teat until milk squirts into the bucket. The boys exchange a sly look.
So it likes having its teeth squeezed?
Her teats, Kip, I expect she feels things just like we do.
So it feels good when your teats are touched like that.
The boys snigger. Janet looks at them, deadpan.
Those teats sustain life, Kent.
She clutches her own breasts.
As did these when you suckled them like your lives depended on it.
Ew.
Which they did.
Mom!
Until you were 3.
Are you trying to scar us for life?
Janet's phone rings. She checks the caller ID.
Practice, I'll be back.
She moves outside, answering.
Oh, hi Ruth, sorry, I've been meaning to get back to you.
Intercut with Interior Ruth Hess's law office, continuous. Ruth Hess listens to Janet on her phone with consternation.
The fact is, he's in rehab.
Rehab? Really?
I can't kick him while he's down.
You really believe he's down?
Off Janet's troubled look, we cut to Interior Clone Training Studio, day. Dick enters with Kaborkin and stops short at the sight of 2.0 wearing a shirt and tie over a diaper.
If anything, his potty training is ahead of schedule.
Dick frowns at something 2.0 is doing.
What's he doing there?
We'll soon learn to control that.
Now 2.0 has his hand deep in his diaper, and he's smiling with oblivious pleasure.
I've elevated his libidinal set point over yours for the sake of the marriage.
Dick turns away, wishing he could unsee this. Interior Clone Training Studio, later. Dick sits at a table facing Dick 2.0. On the table between them is a stuffed dog that looks just like Ticker.
Dick, look who is it?
Ticker. 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 No, ticker. Ticker. Watch my mouth. Ticker. 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 You've got it. Ticker. 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 Ticker loves you, Dick.
Dick 2.0 picks up the stuffed dog as if to cuddle it, only to start humping it.
No, not like that.
Interior Clone Training Studio, another session. Dick and 2.0 stand facing life-sized cardboard cutouts of Kip and Kent as Kaborkin oversees the exercise.
Now, who is Kip and who is Kent?
Dick 2.0 points and guesses.
Kip. Kent.
His voice is a little more like Dick's now.
Dick?
That's right.
Wrong. Dick really?
They're identical.
Not to you. Do you understand?
2.0 nods. Dick heaves a guilty sigh. Interior Clone Training Studio, days passing. Under Kaborkin's watchful eye, Dick teaches 2.0 how he walks, talks, laughs, eats, shakes hands, signs his name.
It is you and 2.0 who must become completely identical.
Dick kisses a female mannequin. 2.0 mimics clumsily. Kaborkin is not satisfied. Under Kaborkin's exacting eye, Dick and 2.0 kiss each other. Tentative, then more intimate, then with tongue action. Interior Clone Training Studio, another day. Kaborkin hits a switch. Lights illuminate a replica of Dick and Janet's kitchen.
This is my kitchen, exactly.
Authenticity is essential.
Janet stands at the counter, back turned.
Janet?
She turns. It's Imogen in a wig, styled just like Janet.
Oh, hey, hun.
She approaches an unnerved Dick and steps right past to embrace 2.0. Now diaperless in big boy pants, 2.0 is confused, sensing it's not really Janet.
Dick, for now, this is Janet. We're going to learn how to be her husband, okay?
Okay.
And this Dick is going to show you how it's done.
Dick looks at him surprised. I am? Interior, kitchen replica, clone training studio, later. Dick sits at the kitchen island eating breakfast as Imogen as Janet offers a spoonful of yogurt.
What do you think, hun?
Dick tastes it.
It's my new probiotic yogurt from the farm?
His face involuntarily sours. He looks at Kaborkin for help. Kaborkin's in a director's chair with 2.0 at his side.
Be you, Dick.
Dick turns to Imogen as Janet and forces himself to swallow.
You know I'm lactose intolerant.
Mostly just intolerant.
Dick's taken aback. Imogen is entirely in character.
Who's your target market for this?
Just say you don't like it if you don't like it.
I'm just saying you might want to focus test it first.
Because I don't know what I'm doing? Is that it?
What?
You don't believe in any of this. You have zero respect for anything I do.
Do you respect what I do?
Her silence speaks volumes.
The only difference is what I do pays for what you do.
Kaborkin claps sharply.
And scene!
He bustles onto the set.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean.
What we have here is a toxic minefield of marital resentment that took many years to beat up. Does that sound fair, Dick?
Absolutely. For some reason, she's always teeming with resentment.
But Janet's not the one we have control over, is she? Our success depends on 2.0's ability to neutralize your triggers, rebuild the trust you lost, and rekindle Janet's love before it's too late.
Dick is clearly offended, but before he can object...
Let's try another one, shall we?
Interior kitchen replica, clone training studio, moments later. Dick's back at the counter as Imogen as Janet pours coffee.
Dick, I just heard from the Free the Animals Society.
The what?
Free the Animals, the factory farm rescue charity. They haven't received our donation yet.
Dick freezes and tries to retain his composure.
Go on, Dick. Say what you said when it happened for real.
You pledged $200,000 to a goddamn pig spa.
It's a rescue shelter for victims of cruelty. The money's a drop in the bucket, Dick.
My bucket!
Kaborkin bustles onto the set.
Let me stop you there, Dick. Tell me what's going on.
What's going on? Mother Teresa here never misses a chance to lay on a virtue beatdown and guilt shame me for being rich.
Imogen is taken aback by the venom.
Imogen, sorry, not you. How is this helping?
Are you kidding me? This is essential. What did we just learn here, Dick?
Janet is a guilt-shaming bitch.
No. We learned that Dick doesn't understand
His wife.
worse himself.
Bullshit. You don't get where I am without understanding yourself.
Then perhaps you could share your most traumatic childhood memory.
Boy, that's a tough one. Nope.
Maybe this will help.
He plays a YouTube clip of a random home movie taken at Happyland in the 1980s and titled Shit Pants Kid.
Where did you get this?
Everything's on YouTube now.
The clip follows a terrified Cub Scout turning green on a ride called the Hurl-A-Whirl as it whips around wildly. We hear screams of disgust as people below are splattered by the boy's feces. The clip cuts forward to the boy, little Dick, as he's helped off the ride, soiled and humiliated. Two fellow Cub Scouts, clearly Little Gord and Little Dwayne, start up a cruel chant.
Dick Schanz, shit pants. Dick Schanz, shit pants.
The entire crowd takes up the chant. Shit pants, shit pants. Kaborkin freezes the video on little Dick's terrified face.
You are the shit pants kid, aren't you, Dick?
It wasn't my fault.
You've been overcompensating for that moment your whole life.
I ate a bad corn dog.
No, it's more. The moment owns you. Your drive to succeed is nothing but an act of revenge against it. Isn't that it?
I don't know. Maybe. What do you want from me?
The truth, Dick.
Laid bare, Dick nods as the tears flow. 2.0 gathers Dick into a compassionate hug.
Shit pants.
Dick sobs into his clone's shoulder.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Interior, kitchen replica, clone training lab, the next day. Dick and Kaborkin sit in director's chairs.
Now that we have a firm grasp of Dick, it's time to get deeper into Janet.
On set, Dick 2.0 is on his laptop at the kitchen island as Imogen as Janet enters in workout gear.
Dick, there's a kickboxing masterclass running Tuesday nights at the club for the next 6 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Dick leans forward in his director's chair, riveted.
So, I thought it would be great if you could be home to spend those nights with the boys.
But Dick, that's your poker night. She knows this.
2.0 deliberately closes his laptop. Tension hangs in the air as everyone waits for his response.
Because I can't do it alone, Dick.
Do what?
Be a mother and a father to them. Do you want your sons to grow up to be assholes? And end up in rehab like you?
I'm not in rehab. Am I?
Lost, he looks to Kaborkin for help. Dick looks on, confused.
Imogen, stay on book. From the top.
Interior kitchen replica, clone training studio, moments later. They run it again.
I thought it would be great if you could be home to spend those nights with your sons.
Sure, sweetheart, if that makes you happy.
He smiles unctuously. Kaborkin bustles onto the set.
Dick, what are you doing?
Giving Janet what she wants.
Boring. It's a test, Dick, of your manhood, your fitness as a husband.
2.0 looks puzzled. So does Dick, who jumps up from his chair.
Well, what the hell was I supposed to do?
It's not about the answer, Dick. It's about reframing the question.
Both Dicks ponder this. Interior kitchen replica, moments later. They run it again.
I thought it would be great if you could be home to spend those nights with your sons.
You know Tuesday's my poker night.
Is that a problem?
A tense pause. Dick leans forward in his chair, watching.
Big problem. Ever since you took up kickboxing, I can't stop thinking how strong and confident you are.
Really?
Do you know how sexy that is?
2.0 moves closer and rubs her shoulders, feeling her muscles.
Plus, you can arm wrestle for cash at Pancho's pub.
She laughs. He gazes into her eyes, then kisses her.
That's how you do it.
As the kiss gets hotter, Dick turns to Kaborkin.
I don't get it.
Imogen as Janet disengages from the Randy clone.
He gets it.
Dick, what did we get?
There's more to what she wants than what she says she wants.
Yes, and?
2.0 ponders. It dawns on Dick.
She wants me to really see her and hear her.
Imogen and Kaborkin share a look, noting Dick's epiphany.
And surprise her.
Kaborkin beams at his star pupil.
I think we're ready for the final test.
An excited 2.0 goes for a fist bump with Dick, who is too lost in his thoughts to respond. Interior clone training studio, day. Dick and Kaborkin sit in their director's chairs. The lights go up on a replica of Dick and Janet's bedroom as soft, sexy music kicks in. 2.0 lies under the covers, naked. Imogen as Janet slinks in wearing sexy lingerie. 2.0 meets her sultry gaze with unbridled desire.
Oh, come on.
Kaborkin returns an enthusiastic thumbs up. Imogen as Janet straddles 2.0, and they're off. Hands and mouths everywhere, moans of pleasure.
How far are they?
Here we go.
Imogen as Janet gasps.
Oh my god, Dick!
Kaborkin is on his feet now. Dick doesn't know where to look. The lovers are bucking and thrashing with wild abandon.
It isn't anything like this.
It is now.
As the lovers rise to an operatic peak,
Sold. Can we stop now?
Kaborkin claps sharply. Imogen as Janet pushes 2.0 off and mouths, "I love you," to Dick as she slips backstage.
Janet is one lucky woman.
Interior, clone training chamber, day. Dick and 2.0 are wired up to sensors, their brainwaves matching as Kaborkin fiddles in his control room.
So, you feel ready? I can't wait to get home. I guess this is the last time we'll ever see each other. You think so? We couldn't if we wanted to, that's the deal. Any last words of advice? It took 13 years to break this marriage. Don't try to fix it all on the first day. Take it slow. Got it. Don't want to go raising alarm bells. And try to be less of a dick.
They trade a knowing smile.
Before I go, I just want to say, it's been a pleasure getting to...
2.0's eyes suddenly go blank.
Dick, you okay?
2.0's eyes flutter and he's back.
No, you.
Kaborkin enters from the control room.
Not to worry, just the final system check. Good to go.
Exterior, Motu, luxurious villa complex, day. A send-off party. Kaborkin, Dick, and Imogen stand with Jock, the originals, and their motley crew of consorts. Dick gives 2.0 a hug and watches him climb into a self-driving golf cart for the ride to the airstrip.
Always a bittersweet moment when another one leaves the nest. to fulfill their destiny.
They all break into applause. 2.0 waves goodbye as the golf cart pulls away, veers off the road, and slams into a wall.
Oh my god!
No one else looks fazed at all.
A painful but necessary step.
Interior, Janet's organic farm, cow barn, day. Listening to a soothing mindfulness app, Janet's in the zone as she pours a bucket of fresh milk into a vat.
On the path of mindfulness, we open ourselves fully to the present moment with kindness and compassion.
Behind her, Kip and Kent dutifully attend to their chores, mucking out a cow stall with shovels. Then,
Hey, teat breath!
Kip turns to him just as Kent flings a shovelful of manure. Splat! Kip flings a shovelful back. Splat! It's on. Janet turns around and sees the carnage as her app drones on.
And refrain from judging our judging or reacting to our reaction.
You little shits.
We could have just brought the Xbox.
Janet stares at them, seething, when her phone rings.
Hello.
Mrs. Schanz, I'm afraid there's been an accident.
Interior, hospital hallway, day. A doctor leads a worried Janet, Kip, and Kent down the hall.
He was in a coma when he was airlifted in. He suffered significant head trauma.
They pause outside a private room.
You mean brain damage?
He may not recognize you.
Interior, hospital room, day. Dick 2.0 lies unconscious, his head thickly bandaged. His eyes flutter open, and he looks up to see Janet, Kip, and Kent looking down at him with grave concern.
Janet?
Her breath catches. Her eyes shine with the most loving look.
My god, you are beautiful.
He looks at the boys.
Kip.
He reaches for Kip, getting it right.
Kent.
He reaches for Kent, now pulling both boys closer. He looks up at Janet with loving eyes.
I missed you all so much.
Conflicted, Janet returns a weak smile. Exterior, Motu Golf Course, day. Dick, Jock, Yuri, and the One are playing golf on the most spectacular course you've ever seen.
Yuri's in, the One's in, Her Highness is in. So what do you say, Dick?
We're talking about devaluating an entire country's currency.
And making billions. Bump you up 10 spots on the F list.
You literally cannot lose.
Jock lines up his drive. We see that he's wearing a high-tech exoskeleton that guides his swing. He lets it rip. Whoosh.
Dope drive, my man.
The ball arcs through the air, lands on the green in the distance, and plops into the cup.
Hole in fucking one. Ha ah ah!
The exoskeleton is making Jock's body spasm in ecstasy.
Hoo yeah!
He suddenly relaxes, spent.
What happened there?
In pants orgasm comes with the suit.
Jock strides up the fairway, exoskeleton sounding like the Terminator. We hear a tally-ho trumpet. A pack of hounds bounds up an adjacent fairway, followed by a royal princess riding Herc.
I love this fucking island.
So, are you in or out, Dick?
All eyes are on Dick. He's saved by his ringing phone.
I better take this. Hello?
Dick, there's something you might want to see.
Interior, cloning lab. Kaborkin's control room, day. Dick stands with Kaborkin, watching a live video feed from surveillance cameras at Dick's mansion. On screen, Dick 2.0, helped by the kids, hobbles up the walk, followed by Janet. A homemade "Welcome home, Dad" sign hangs over the entrance.
Look at him. He really thinks he's you. He has no memory of the island. All he knows is that he was in an accident after rehab, and now he's home with his loved ones.
The feed cuts inside the house as the family enters. Ticker rushes to Dick, but suddenly growls at him.
Oh, that's not good. Ticker loves me.
On the feed, the dog is barking at 2.0.
What's wrong, Ticker?
Maybe the king scares him.
Consuela hurries in and ushers the dog away. On Dick and Kaborkin, watching.
We may have to deal with the dog.
Nobody touches Ticker.
On the feed, 2.0 drinks in his home sweet home.
It is so good to be home.
Interior, Dick's palatial mansion, night. Janet is coming up the stairs when she gets a text from Ruth. Are we proceeding? Janet is about to reply when she hears voices from the boys' room. She follows the sound to the door and peers in. Her point of view. The boys are hanging from their in-bedroom climbing wall as Dick 2.0 talks to them.
3 whole months on an island? Where?
Tell you the truth, since the accident, that part of my memory is kind of like Swiss cheese.
What did you do there?
Well, what I do remember is thinking about where I went wrong and how to fix it.
Do you think it worked?
You know what? I'm going to let you be the judge of that. Right after we're done wrestling!
2.0 hauls the boys down and wrestles them onto the bed. They yelp and laugh, loving it. Janet watches from the door, taken aback by this new Dick. The wrestling intensifies until 2.0 tweaks his injury.
Oh, whoa, easy.
Janet steps into the room.
Guys, careful. Dad needs to heal.
2.0 gets up from the melee, grinning at the boys.
To be continued.
The boys grin back. Interior upper hallway moments later. Dick limps down the hall beside Janet.
You've really got their hopes up now.
They're boys. Isn't that where their hopes should be?
Not if you let them down again.
Dick pauses at the top of the grand staircase.
I won't.
It's easy to say, Dick, but...
Can I just say one thing? Thank you. Thank you for letting me come back and have this time with them.
Oh, okay.
And I mean what I said. I'll give you everything you want.
Janet looks at him probingly. Can she trust him?
Sleep well.
2.0 starts down the stairs.
Where are you going?
To the guest house.
I had Consuelo make up a room for you here.
It's for the best, Janet. Let's take it slow.
He gives her a warm smile. Janet watches, even more conflicted, as he limps down the stairs. Montage. Dick and 2.0 over the following weeks. On Motu, Dick's bed rises from the floor. From his terrace, he smiles at the perfect view. Another day in paradise. In pain but determined, Dick 2.0 walks without the cane. Soon he's playing tag with the boys, as Janet watches from the window. Dick, Jock, and the gang fly in formation in superhero costumes. Reveal, they're suspended beneath paragliders towed by speedboats. Dick 2.0 and the twins simultaneously cannonball into the pool, splashing Janet. Squeals and laughter. When 2.0 climbs out, Janet can't help noticing the bulge in his trunks. Dick, Jock, and the originals play poker in James Bond tuxes for stacks of gold bars. Dick wins the pot. Imogen leans in and vapes him. Dick smiles, numbly. Dick 2.0 lies face down on the lawn, watching a column of ants march past his face. The boys giggle at his newfound interest in small things. Then they join him on the ground. Wearing a golf exoskeleton, Dick hits a hole-in-one while sound asleep. His eyes pop open for the in-pants orgasm. As the exoskeleton marches him to the green, he nods off again. Interior, Dick's palatial mansion, kitchen, morning. Janet wanders in to find Dick 2.0 cooking pancakes with the boys, who are dressed and ready for school. Janet can't help laughing, amazed.
What? Where's Consuelo?
I gave her the day off to see her family. Did you know she works 12-hour shifts 6 days a week?
He flips the pancakes high and catches them perfectly, then hands Janet a coffee with a smiling cow in the crema foam. Janet looks at the coffee. She looks at her sons. They're loving their changed dad, and she's warming to him. Interior, Dick's Wall Street office, day. 2.0 enters his office to find the staff waiting to greet him. Point of view shot. Like our opening scene, 2.0 passes co-workers who applaud his heroic return. A banner hangs, reading, "Rehabilitated." At the end of this greeting gauntlet waits Jock Fuller, or, now that we know the score, Jock 2.0.
There he is, back from the wars. How you feeling, Dick?
I feel like making money, Jock.
That's my guy.
They man-hug it out.
But from now on, I'm home by 5 on the 3 days a week I work. Family first, Jock.
Interior, Dick's palatial mansion, boys' bedroom, night. Dick 2.0 reads to the boys from Treasure Island as Janet peeks in on them from the bedroom door.
One more step, Mr. Hands, said I, and I'll blow your brains out. Dead men don't bite, you know.
The boy's eyes are wide. So are Janet's. Is Dick for real? Exterior, Dick's palatial mansion, terrace, night. Janet is relaxing with a glass of wine and her iPad when 2.0 comes out the rear doors.
I don't think I've seen you read to the boys since ever.
I forgot how much I love Treasure Island. Sleep well.
He smiles and starts for the guest house, then stops again.
Oh, and there's something else I remembered.
He hands her an envelope. Curious, she opens it and pulls out a check.
$500,000.
Those poor animals. I should have done this a long time ago, Janet.
She looks at him with wonder.
Oh, and I was thinking about the boy's birthday.
You were?
Let's make it one they'll never forget.
Exterior, dark, unknown space, night. Kent is blindfolded, walking carefully as he holds onto a rope. In front of him is Kip, also blindfolded. In front of him, Janet, likewise blindfolded. And leading the whole group, eyes wide open and smiling, is 2.0.
Okay, everyone. Blindfolds off.
As they pull off their blindfolds, fairground music starts pumping from all directions. We are at exterior, Happyland Amusement Park, night. Blinking lights, music, cotton candy, popcorn, etc. But aside from a couple of carnies, the Schantzes are the only ones there.
Happyland! How'd you get them to open it?
Easy. I bought it.
You bought this place.
Happy birthday, guys. Happyland is yours.
Yeah!
They run off to explore their new domain.
I don't know, Dick. Don't you think it's a bit excessive?
Not when we run it as a charity for underprivileged children in the boys' names.
Janet's mouth opens, unsure what to say next.
So, what do you want to do first?
Exterior, Happyland, later. Janet swerves her bumper car and collides with 2.0. Both laugh gleefully when they're rammed by the giggling twins. Interior, Hall of Mirrors, night. Kip and Kent walk through the Hall of Mirrors, multiples of identical twins. Dick 2.0 looks around at multiple reflections of himself, which are joined by multiples of Janet, and then they bump into each other, face to face.
Oh, it really is you.
Another moment of heat.
You like scary rides?
Exterior, Happyland, the Hurl-a-Whirl, moments later. Dick 2.0 and Janet and the boys stand at the base of the rusting Hurl-a-Whirl, the dreaded shit-pants ride.
I got so scared on this ride when I was 6, I actually shit my pants.
Ew! Shit pants!
Afraid so.
You mean you literally...
All over the place. Kids, moms, clowns, cotton candy.
You poor little guy, you never told me that.
I suppressed it for 36 years. Now it's time to face it.
Exterior, Hurl-a-Whirl ride, later. The ride whips and whirls as the family's screams and laughter meld with the fairground music. Interior, Dick's palatial mansion, boys' room, night. Dick and Janet are tucking the boys in.
That was the best birthday.
Like ever.
Well, you only turned 12 once.
The boys throw their arms around him.
But don't forget, you're sharing Happyland with less fortunate kids.
He steps back, and Janet hugs them goodnight.
Sleep tight. Love you.
The boys settle as Dick and Janet step out into interior, upper hallway, continuous. They amble down the hall and pause at the top of the stairs.
Well, good night.
2.0 starts down the stairs.
Dick.
He pauses. They share a look. Exterior, Motu Harbor, Yuri's yacht, night. To sensuous beat lounge music, Royal Princess dances with Herc, whose hooves clop awkwardly on the deck. Imogen and other consorts dance and lounge by the on-deck pool. Meanwhile, Dick, Jock, The One, Yuri, and Margot sit on plush sofas, watching a slideshow of super yachts on the big screen.
The Shangri-La, 452 feet. Yours for 300 mil.
What a cute waterfall.
Yeah, I was thinking bigger.
They click to another, much bigger but less refined.
Getting there.
What? Bigger?
Go big or go home.
Let's cut the shit. Show him the moonshot.
Yuri clicks to a picture of a mammoth superyacht, the Moonshot, the size of a small cruise ship.
600 feet, 3 swimming pools, 2 cinemas, submarine, fully armored, guided missiles, nuclear powered, built for end time.
They all gaze at it in awe.
You own the moonshot, you own the 7 mile fucking seas.
Dick stares at the yacht. Now he's got to have it. Suddenly, Kaborkin's face fills the big screen.
Dick, my boy, congratulations.
For what?
This?
Kaborkin's face is replaced by surveillance video of a man making vigorous love to a woman.
Is that my bedroom?
It's 2.0 and Janet in the throes of passionate sex. Royal Princess squeals and claps excitedly.
Look at that filly fuck!
All eyes are glued to the screen. 2.0 and Janet reach an operatic climax.
And that is money in the bank.
The billionaires all high-five Dick. But seeing Janet's transported face in the afterglow, Dick is consumed with an unexpected feeling. Jealousy. Kaborkin's beaming face fills the big screen.
How does it feel to be free, Dick?
Great.
Well done, my boy. Enjoy!
His face cuts out, replaced by the moonshot. As the music and party resume, Dick turns away and gazes out at the dark sea to conceal his pain. Imogen joins him, sensing a problem.
She's happy, Dick. There's no reason you can't be.
She puts a hand on his shoulder. Dick stares into the darkness. Jock sidles up, all smiles.
Shit. Tell me you're not jealous because his dick's bigger than yours.
Dick stares into oblivion. Jock gives Imogen a look. She slips away.
Look, she was going to divorce you, remember? You only did this because she forced your hand. This is on her.
Didn't it feel weird? First time you saw Bunny with your 2.0?
You kidding? I watch them all the time. It's fucking hot.
Repulsed, Dick stares back into the void.
What is that?
We all have our thing, Dick.
No, I mean that.
Slicing the moon's reflection on the water, a pair of battered but souped-up wooden boats approach at speed.
Pirates!
An alarm sounds. Spotlights pick up the incoming boats. Modern-day pirates who open fire on the yacht. Dick finds a machine gun thrust into his hands as the crew pass out weapons.
Do not let them on board.
The boats circle, guns flashing. The spotlights illuminate the pirates. Thin and desperate men of varied ethnicity, dressed in little more than rags.
We're going to be raped!
Dick is astonished to see Margot, Jock, and the One strafing the pirate boats, splintering the hulls and spraying blood. Royal Princess shoulders a rocket launcher and blows one of the boats out of the water. Bodies fly everywhere.
Kiss my royal bottom!
The second boat closes in, the pirates readying hook lines to board, but the originals mow them down in a final frenzy of shock and awe. In the silent aftermath, Dick stares at the carnage. Then,
I love Pirate Night!
the originals all whoop triumphantly.
That was a game?
It's all a game, Dick.
Waiters swoop in with champagne.
So their blood's not real.
Oh, is real. We shoot real bullets.
So they're clones.
Not at these prices.
But their families are very well compensated. In fact, we've helped them climb out of poverty.
They all toast as Dick absorbs the full horror.
Oh, look! One's still alive!
The originals turn to Dick expectantly.
You want me to?
Where's that killer instinct, Dick?
Dick looks down at the wounded pirate in the boat. The pirate feebly lifts his gun. Dick hesitates. Blam! Margot finishes him off and throws Dick a look. You wuss. Imogen hands a rattled Dick a glass of champagne. Dick guzzles it in one gulp, then hers. Interior, Motu, Dick's luxurious villa, later that night. Dick stumbles in, drunk, with Imogen holding him up.
Whoa, easy there. Now we're home.
Home. This isn't home, it's a prison. Made money. for sick, rich fucks like me.
Easy now.
She guides him to the bed. He loses his balance and they both topple onto the mattress. She kisses him tenderly.
I love you, Dick.
Dick caresses her hair. His point of view, he meets Janet's loving gaze.
I love you too, Janet.
Janet morphs back into Imogen, who looks crushed. Interior, Dick and Janet's bedroom, morning. Janet lies gazing at 2.0, who is still sleeping peacefully. Feeling her eyes on him, he wakes.
I love you, Dick.
2.0 meets Janet's loving gaze.
I love you too, Janet.
Interior, Dick's palatial mansion, upstairs hallway, morning. Kip and Kent come out of their room in pajamas to find 2.0 leaving the master bedroom with a big, happy smile.
Morning, guys. Come on, I'll show you how to make a frittata.
He bounds down the staircase. The boys exchange a look.
Guess the divorce is off.
Interior, Dick and Janet's bedroom, continuous. Janet stretches dreamily. Her phone rings. It's Ruth Hess. Janet deflates guiltily, but answers.
Hello, Ruth.
Intercut with Interior Ruth Hess's law office, continuous. Ruth is on her speakerphone while gazing at an elaborate web of string connecting charts and pictures on her wall.
Janet, I have some information you might find interesting about Dick.
Well, the thing is, Ruth, we've reconciled.
Oh,
So I won't be needing your services anymore.
big mistake.
You're welcome to keep the retainer.
Janet!
Goodbye, Ruth.
She hangs up, leaving Ruth stunned. Only now do we see the full chart on Ruth's wall, tracing a web of offshore banking and shell companies linked to photos of Jock, Dick, Yuri, Royal Princess, the one and all. Interior, Motu, Dick's luxurious villa, morning. Imogen enters with a breakfast tray, expecting to find Dick in bed, but it's empty, except for a note on the pillow.
Gone to buy the moonshot. Missing you already.
She looks up with an uneasy feeling. Cut to a tablet showing surveillance angles of Dick's house, inside and out, and Janet and the boys loading luggage into her SUV. Reveal, Dick is peering at the tablet in Interior Guest House, Dick's palatial estate, dusk. Dick looks up from the tablet and out the window to see Janet and the boys in the flesh. It takes his breath away. As Janet and the kids drive off, Dick picks up a duffel bag. Exterior, Dick's palatial estate, twilight. Wearing a dark suit and blue tie, as if returning from work, Dick scurries across the lawn, keeping to shadows. Avoiding the sight lines of his security cameras, he creeps around and enters the house using a key. Interior, Dick's palatial mansion, night. The alarm beeps. He disables it and sets the surveillance system to freeze frames of the empty house. From his duffel, Dick pulls out duct tape, rope, thick plastic sheeting, and a handgun with a silencer. He gets an alert on his phone. A GPS map shows a blinking dot moving towards the house. Interior, Dick's palatial mansion, minutes later. Dick waits out of view beside the door, gun in hand. He hears Dick 2.0 pull up and approach the door, channeling James Brown.
I feel good, like I knew that I would.
The door opens, 2.0 shimmies in.
I feel nice, like sugar and spice.
Hand trembling, Dick shoots him. 2.0 crumples to the floor. Snapping out of his fantasy, Dick hears a car pulling up. He raises his gun, this time for real. The front door opens, but it's Janet and a woozy-looking Kip, followed by Kent and Ticker. Dick quickly stuffs the gun into the back of his pants as Ticker bounds up to him, squealing and licking.
Oh, you're here.
Hey, what are you doing back?
A Kip got sick in the car.
Oh no.
If he's coming down with something, it's probably best we stay home this weekend.
Right. Okay.
Who says we won't find things to do here?
She gives him a sly look and leads Kip up the stairs. Kent watches Ticker's excitement at Dick's feet.
Guess he likes you again.
Ticker? Of course he likes me, don't you, Ticker?
He bends, petting the adoring dog, then hears the telltale roar of one of his exotic cars pulling up. It's 2.0.
Okay, bedtime.
No, it's not. It's Friday night.
Come on, I'll race you.
He grabs Kent under the arms and bounds up the stairs with him. He launches Kent towards the boy's room just as the front door opens and 2.0 enters, carrying a luxury boutique shopping bag. He wears a dark suit, but red tie.
Janet!
As 2.0 starts up the stairs, Ticker growls at him. Interior, upstairs, Dick and Janet's bedroom, continuous. Dick slips inside, looking wildly for a hiding spot. Seconds later, 2.0 enters.
Hun?
The room appears empty. He sets the shopping bag on the bed and pulls off his jacket, walking over to hang it in his walk-in closet. Reveal, Dick is hiding behind a row of suits. As 2.0 moves back into the bedroom, Janet enters.
It's probably a mild stomach flu. I'll call the doctor if it's not better in the morning.
Who's sick?
Kip, I already told you. Did you change your tie?
Now 2.0 is confused.
No.
Okay.
They hold a befuddled gaze, then,
I better go see how he is.
as 2.0 steps out, Janet puzzles for a moment, then heads into the bathroom. Dick slips out from behind the suits in the closet, peeling off his blue tie as he tiptoes into the bedroom. His eye catches the shopping bag on the bed. Unable to resist his burning curiosity, he takes a peek and pulls out a blindfold, kinky lingerie, and handcuffs. Just then, Janet returns from the bathroom, wrapped in a towel. She stops short, seeing Dick with the goods.
Is that what you think I'm into?
Dick is like a deer in the headlights as she approaches.
Sorry, I didn't.
I'll be right back.
She plucks the lingerie and slinks back into the bathroom. Dick beelines for the door, when he hears 2.0 returning.
Good night, guys. Love you.
Dick dives under the bed, just as 2.0 enters, stripping off his tie and shirt with a grin of anticipation. Dick's point of view from under the bed. Janet's bare legs slink into the room.
Ouch.
2.0's trousers drop to his ankles. Their legs move together. Dick hears a kiss, then the clink of handcuffs.
You're in so much trouble.
They fall onto the bed over Dick and begin to make love, the bed bouncing hard above Dick's face. Cucked again, Dick points his gun upwards and considers. Then he puts the gun to his own head and considers, when Ticker scooches under the bed and starts licking his face. Dick can only lie there with his faithful dog licking him as his wife and clone fuck with abandon right over his nose. Exterior Motu Beach, morning. Peaceful meditation music plays as Imogen does yoga with White Jesus, Mistress Itza, and Herc the Centaur. Kaborkin, wearing only a leopard skin Speedo and carrying his ever-present tablet, moseys up to Imogen and whispers,
Imogen, where's Dick?
He went to look at that yacht.
He left the island?
Imogen nods sheepishly.
Bad boy. He knows the protocol for travel, and so do you.
Imogen is filled with dread as Kaborkin moves off with a troubled look, checking his tablet to see surveillance cam views of Dick's house, showing it to be empty. Kaborkin's eyes darken with suspicion. Exterior, Dick and Janet's pool terrace, morning. A gardener trims a hedge at the base of the terrace as Janet, the boys, and Dick 2.0 eat breakfast. Reveal, the gardener is Dick, disguised under a hat, fake beard, sunglasses, and coveralls. He hovers, eavesdropping.
I don't have to go. I hate golf.
No, you don't. You love it.
I love you more.
He leans over and kisses her, lingeringly. Witnessing this, Dick reflexively snips a bush in half and tries to prop it back up. As 2.0 keeps kissing, the boys share a cringy look. Janet finally pulls away, feeling smothered.
So much love.
You haven't played in ages, and I know how it is. It's never just golf. You really should go.
She stands, prompting him to stand, reluctantly.
I miss you already.
He kisses her again, and keeps kissing, forcing Janet to extract herself again. Dick senses an opening. Interior guest house later that day. Surrounded by junk food wrappers, Dick uses binoculars to watch the main house through a slit in the drapes. Ding! A text startles him. He checks it. From Jock. Where TF are you? Dick anxiously considers how to reply when he spots Janet stepping out onto the terrace and settling into a chair. Dick puts down his phone and steels himself. Exterior, Dick and Janet's pool terrace, minutes later. Dick sneaks across the lawn to the terrace, where Janet relaxes, earbuds in, listening to meditative music. Dick approaches her from behind, all nerves. He pauses to compose himself. Then he puts a hand on her shoulder.
Dick,
Hey,
you're back early.
close the deal on the front 9.
You didn't have to rush back.
Yes, I did.
Well, I thought you were gone for the day, so I booked a kickboxing class.
Before she can get up, he sits beside her and takes her hand.
Something wrong?
Remember when I said that the man I've been isn't the real me?
Before you went to rehab. Mm-hmm.
Now, do you believe people can change?
I think you've changed.
So you're happy?
Happier, Dick. Dick, don't take this the wrong way. I know you've been trying really hard to be present, but sometimes it feels a little bit forced.
Well, there's a reason for that.
I know, they guaranteed results, and it's wonderful up to a point.
She lets go of his hand.
Yeah, but that's just it. I don't know if I can always be that perfect guy.
I never asked for perfect.
What if I screw up again?
As long as you're honest with me, we'll get through it together.
He takes her hand again.
I want to be honest.
Can we talk about this later? I'm running late.
But I'm here, now.
Dick, I need some breathing room.
I know. I just feel like I never had a chance to apologize properly.
Sure you have, over and over.
Well, let me do it one last time. I'm sorry, Janet, for everything.
She kisses him tenderly.
I know you are. I really am running late.
Dick wistfully watches her go. Interior kitchen, day. In fresh clothes, Dick passes through, but pauses at the sight of new photos all over the galley fridge. His happy sons with the world's greatest dad, Dick 2.0. Interior gaming room, moments later. Dick enters to find Kip and Kent wearing VR headsets. Immersed in their game, they shoot at virtual targets all around them. Ticker lies curled up nearby.
Hey, guys.
They can't hear him. It's like he doesn't exist. He looks at them with longing.
Guys?
Ticker wakes and snarls at him.
Ticker, it's me.
Reveal 2.0 looming up behind Dick with dark intent. He tackles Dick to the floor. Ticker barks as they grapple. Kip and Kent fight their VR foes, oblivious. 2.0 pins Dick and freezes at the sight of his double.
Who the fuck are you? I'm the reason you exist.
2.0 winds up to deliver a knockout punch.
Wait, I can explain.
Exterior, guest house, twilight. Seen through the French doors, 2.0 listens to Dick's story.
And that's Dr. Roman Kaborkin.
Interior, guest house, continuous. On his phone, Dick shows 2.0 a photo of Kaborkin.
The man who baked you from my DNA.
He swipes to ponytail Jock.
And the real Jock Fuller. You work with his clone.
2.0 is speechless. Dick swipes to Imogen.
Remember her?
2.0's eyes flutter as trace memories of Imogen as Janet flash through his head. He shakes it off and starts pacing, agitated.
Doesn't prove anything.
His eyes fall on the binoculars and Dick's gun on the table.
Who sent you? No one. I came here on my own, to work this out with you. You came to kill me and take my family. They're my family, and you're not Dick Schantz. I know I'm Dick Schantz. The question is, who the hell are you? Okay, what do you remember before your accident? I suffered short-term memory loss. Let's go back farther. How about your wedding? Remember that? Of course, it was the best day of my life. Really? Then you remember the other deal you closed that day.
2.0 looks at him uncertainly.
You don't remember the deal that bought your first house?
2.0 clearly doesn't. Dick stands up, moving in for the kill.
How about the address? Remember that? No? How many bedrooms? 7? 4. You weren't that rich yet. And you'd know that if you were me.
2.0 stews, defiant in his denial.
Okay, here's what I know. One of us is Dick.
He grabs the gun and points it at Dick's face.
And the other one isn't. You think I'm the clone who broke into my house to kill me and take over my life. Yeah, it's my life. If I hadn't bought you to save my marriage, there wouldn't be any you.
He undoes his belt buckle.
What are you doing? Proving it.
Dick drops his pants, exposing himself.
Why would I clone myself with a smaller dick?
Taking in the goods, 2.0 is rocked with uncertainty.
She asked if I had a procedure there. You are the procedure.
2.0's eyes flutter as a wash of trace memories flash through his head. Kissing Dick, humping Ticker, crashing into a wall. 2.0 slumps on the sofa, deflated. Dick pulls up his pants, triumphant.
Sorry, Dick. I just want my family back. What kind of asshole abandons his family? What kind of asshole abandons his family because it's cheaper than divorce?
Dick slumps on the sofa beside him.
The kind who measures his self-worth by his net worth.
Interior, Magnolia Club, spa, early evening. Blissfully relaxed, Janet lies on a massage table as hot stones are applied to her spine.
Oh, that's the spot.
Recognizing the voice, Janet looks over to the next table.
Ruth?
Ruth Hess is in mid-massage. She smiles over at Janet.
Oh, Janet. I was hoping to run into you.
Interior, spa, steam room, later. Wrapped in her towels amid thick steam, Janet pores over wilting financial reports as Ruth looks on.
Dick's been hiding money from me.
Not just you. The IRS, the SEC.
Janet flips to photos of Dick, Jock, Yuri, et al.
Dick and Jock Fuller are up to their necks in a global financial conspiracy.
So this is criminal.
I have a confession to make. I'm not really a divorce lawyer.
From the folds of her towel, she produces her FBI badge.
You're FBI?
Janet, do you really know who your husband is?
Janet fights off her rising panic. Interior, guest house, night. Dick and 2.0 are slumped on the sofa, at an impasse.
You don't deserve her. You're right. It's you Janet loves, not me. I never should have come back.
They stew in silence.
I'm a fucking clone. Jesus. Okay, here's what we do. I return to the island. You carry on like this never happened, and you'll never see me again, I promise.
2.0 considers the offer, but a dark realization hits him.
But if I'm engineered like you say, all I am is a pawn in a conspiracy of rich assholes programmed to con the woman I love. My feelings aren't even real. Don't be so hard on yourself. How can I stay now, knowing what I know? I have to go back. To the island? If my whole life's a lie, I need to see the truth myself. The truth is, you're the better man. For Janet and the boys, this is where you belong.
2.0 meets Dick's steadfast gaze.
Are you sure? I've never been more sure of anything.
They embrace in a tight man hug.
Neither have I.
Thwack! 2.0 knocks Dick out with the butt of the gun. Dick's point of view. As blackness descends, the last thing he sees is 2.0 snatching up his phone. To black. Fade up. Exterior pool terrace, Dick's estate, early evening. Dick's point of view. Ticker is licking us vigorously on the face. Dick is laid out on the pool deck. He sits up, feeling a painful bump on the back of his head. As he shakes off the fog, ding, he receives a text alert. He pulls a phone from his pocket and checks the text. Sorry, Dick. Had to see it for myself. Horrified, Dick realizes what's happened and swipes through a series of photos on 2.0's phone, mortified to find more happy family selfies of 2.0 with Janet and the boys.
Oh, no.
Dad? You okay?
Dick looks over to see the twins at the kitchen door.
Yeah, fine.
Can we make pizza for dinner?
Dick stands like a deer in the headlights. Exterior, Motu Island airstrip, night. The private jet touches down. Dick 2.0 steps off, taking in the island and a smiling Imogen waiting on her motorcycle.
Welcome back, Dick.
Interior, kitchen, Dick's palatial mansion, night. Dick rummages through the freezer.
I think we're all out of pizza, guys.
No, make them ourselves.
Dick turns back to find that the boys have plunked a bag of flour on the counter.
In our new pizza oven.
With that artisanal Gruyere we made at the farm.
Dick stands there reeling as the boys gather ingredients. Interior, Motu, Dick's luxurious villa, night. Dick 2.0 and Imogen enter. The moment the door closes, she kisses him on the mouth.
I missed you so much.
She senses his unease.
What's wrong?
Sorry, I'm just preoccupied.
Buyer's remorse?
No, it's not you.
I meant the yacht.
Of course, the yacht.
Imogen looks hurt. 2.0 takes her in his arms.
I missed you too.
No, you didn't. Because you're not him.
She pulls him into a powerful chokehold.
What did you do with my dick?
Nothing. He's at home with Janet.
That's forbidden.
She wrestles him onto the bed and smacks a button. The bed lowers into the floor as she tightens her headlock on him.
I just wanted to see where I came from.
Oh, you will.
2.0 looks horrified as they sink out of frame. Interior, Dick's palatial mansion. Kitchen, night. Dick's made a royal mess of the pizza dough. It's just mush. The boys are confused. How did Dad unlearn how to make pizza?
You sure you're okay, Dad?
Guys, can I ask you something?
The boys nod uncomfortably.
How bad a dad was I before the accident?
The boys share a look and shrug.
Tell me the truth.
Well, you were never around, so
We never really missed you.
Stung, Dick crouches to face them.
Well, from now on, I promise you both, I will never let you down like that again.
We know, Dad.
ever since you kicked the junk, you've been the best dad ever.
Dick pulls them into a bear hug that goes on too long.
Ugh.
I'll never let you rascals go.
Dad.
Breathe!
Dick finally lets go. The boys are weirded out as they look from their mess of a dad to the mess on the counter.
Hey, I know. Who feels like the world's best burger?
At the old diner?
Why not?
And then Happy Land?
It's shut down, remember?
Not since you bought it for us.
I bought you Happy Land?
The boys look at him, side-eyed.
Right. Okay. Let me just change into a clean shirt and we'll go.
Interior, Dick's ensuite bathroom, moments later. Dick's on the phone, staring in the mirror.
I've changed my mind.
Intercut with interior Jock's Motu Villa, continuous. Jock on the phone with his long hair flowing loose.
Read your contract. That can't happen.
I'll do whatever it takes to make it happen.
Oh, not now.
Reveal, Jock is bent over an ottoman in a French maid outfit as Mistress Itza brandishes a riding crop.
You're playing with fire, Dick. It's not just about you.
Dick?
Hearing Janet's voice, Jock's face darkens.
Where the hell are you?
Janet enters the bathroom with her war face on.
We need to talk.
Can I call you back?
Tell her nothing.
Dick hangs up. Janet notices the dried blood in his hair.
What happened to your head?
It just slipped in the shower. I'm fine.
Are you? Really?
Her look fills Dick with dread. Interior, Dick and Janet's bedroom, minutes later. Arms crossed, Janet looks on as Dick flips through Ruth's documents laid on the bed.
These are just standard strategies to shelter assets.
From the taxman or from me?
Why would I do that, especially now with our troubles behind us?
Oh, I think our troubles are just beginning.
Dick squirms. His buzzing phone breaks the silence. The display reads, Jock Fuller. He doesn't pick up.
Dick, if you really love me, this would be a good time to tell me the truth.
Janet, whatever you think the truth is, it's worse.
Interior, Kaborkin's clone lab, night. Jock and Kaborkin glare at Dick 2.0 as Imogen holds him in an arm lock.
I thought there were safeguards.
Obviously, your boy can't be trusted.
Livid, Jock turns to Dick 2.0.
Tell me Janet doesn't know.
I swear, she doesn't know anything.
Interior, Dick and Janet's bedroom, night. Janet is agog.
A clone.
Didn't you notice how much better he was as a husband and a father,
Dick,
a lover?
you're scaring me.
I'm telling you the truth because I love you.
Interior, Kaborkin's lab, night. 2.0 gazes awestruck at the clone pods as Kaborkin, Jock, and Imogen keep close watch on him.
But if my feelings were engineered in this lab,
That doesn't make them any less real. She's the woman you love, Dick.
but he's the one she fell in love with.
You're the one she loves now.
He's the father of her children.
God damn it, he signed a contract and gave them up.
He grabs 2.0 by the collar.
That family is rightfully yours.
Interior, Dick and Janet's bedroom, night. Janet listens, incredulous.
And Jock has a ponytail and destabilizes entire countries, and there's an English princess who fucks a real centaur, and you can party all you want because they replace your blood every night.
Oh my god, Dick.
You don't believe me.
But you believe it, don't you?
She reaches out and gently touches the goose egg on his head.
I think you've re-injured your head, Dick.
No, I'm telling you, Ruth Hess is right. She just doesn't know the half of it.
Janet looks at him. He's manic, practically unhinged.
I think we should call Dr. Bain.
Interior, Kaborkin's lab, night. With a paternal hand on 2.0's shoulder, Kaborkin leads him away from the pods, followed by Jock and Imogen.
When you believed you were Dick, you were the best Dick ever. And you could be that Dick again.
How? I can't unknow what I know.
Sure you can. You just need a little reset to forget.
But if my feelings are as real as you say, what gives you the right to reset them?
We own them.
You can't own someone's feelings.
No, I think you'll find that we can.
Kaborkin clicks his tablet. 2.0's eyes go blank. He's frozen. Interior, clone training chamber, minutes later. 2.0 is strapped into a high-tech chair, wired to sensors as Kaborkin intones hypnotically.
You need to make things right, Dick.
Make things right.
And protect what's ours.
Protect what's ours.
Interior, Dick's home office, night. Janet enters with a bag of frozen peas to find Dick at the computer.
Dr. Bain can see you first thing in the morning.
Here's all the proof Ruth needs to blow this whole thing wide open.
He points to the screen showing ledgers, spreadsheets, accounts.
Tax evasion, pump and dumps, money laundering, she can have it all.
He inserts a data stick to copy the files.
Dick, how bad is this?
Dick's look is answer enough. She puts the peas to his head. Interior, Dick and Janet's bedroom, late night. Dick stares at the ceiling as Janet sleeps on the far side of the bed. His phone vibrates on the night table. The display, DICK SCHANTZ.
Dick, they know. Where are you? Just landed. We need to meet. Where? Somewhere private. They've got eyes everywhere.
Exterior, private airport, continuous. 2.0 steps off a jet, phone to his ear.
Happy Land.
Interior, Dick and Janet's bedroom, continuous.
Happy Land. Hall of Mirrors, 1 hour.
Rattled, Dick slips out of the bed. Janet's eyes pop open. Exterior, Dick's palatial estate, night. Dick's Maserati pulls out through the gate. Moments later, Janet's SUV follows. Exterior, Happy Land parking lot, night. Dick's Maserati pulls in next to the ramshackle entrance. Exterior, Happy Land midway, night. Dick pads through the deserted theme park, warily approaching the Hall of Mirrors. Exterior, Happy Land parking lot, continuous. Janet's SUV pulls in beside Dick's car. She pulls out her phone and dials Ruth Hess, but there's no cell reception. Interior, Hall of Mirrors, continuous. It's dark as Dick steps inside.
Hello? Dick?
Lights suddenly come on and Dick sees multiple funhouse reflections of himself. He's suddenly transported back to flashback, Interior, Hall of Mirrors, 40 years earlier. Little Dick, in his soiled Cub Scout shorts, flees the shame outside. We hear off-screen chants of shit pants, as he looks at his funhouse reflections in horror.
Dick?
Back to scene. Jogged out of his memory, Dick sees double the reflections of himself. Or is it 2.0 in identical clothes?
Dick? It's not too late, Dick. You can still go back. I can do that now. Did something change? Yeah. I did.
Bullshit.
Stepping in front of 2.0's reflection is ponytailed Jock.
People don't change, Dick.
I did.
No, you watched your better half give your better self the ball draining of a lifetime and lost your shit. No wonder you're not thinking clearly.
I'm thinking clearly for the first time.
Have you checked the Forbes list? You're 368 and climbing, thanks to our family, on Motu. The family that gave you everything you ever wanted. Why would you throw it all away?
Because I love my wife and children.
You mean the family I saved you from losing? The family you'll lose for real as soon as they figure out you're actually still you? Dick? You're better off with... They're better off without you. And you're better off with us. And you know it.
Jock holds his hand out to Dick. Reflected Jocks hold out their hands.
Come on, Dick. Where's my guy?
I don't think I can be that guy anymore, Jock.
Jock's friendly demeanor turns dead serious.
You haven't told Janet anything, have you?
Of course not.
Reveal Janet hovering outside, anxiously listening.
Good. That's good. For her sake.
Janet reels hearing this. Back to Dick and Jock.
What do you mean, for her sake?
Everything you've done puts more targets on more backs.
Are you threatening my family?
Ours is the family that matters, and unlike you and Janet, we have a prenup.
Jock holds up a tablet displaying a contract.
Clause 86, subhead D.
Dick scans through the small print and frowns.
This forfeits all my assets to me.
Up to you, Dick. Come home to Motu. It's a win-win-win, and win some more. Or stay and lose it all. Your choice.
Dick looks at the contract. He looks at Jock. He looks at Dick 2.0's multiple reflections.
I have to choose my family.
Dick hands the tablet back to Jock.
Sorry I misjudged you.
Jock backs away, disappearing from view, as half the reflected Dicks raise a gun.
What the fuck, Dick? There's only room for one Dick.
Blam! Dick's reflection shatters. Dick dives to the floor and starts crawling as bullets smash mirrors all around him. Exterior hall of mirrors continuous. Hearing the shots, Janet bolts for the entrance
Dick,
and runs straight into Jock.
Oh, Janet. This is what happens when a wife convinces herself she's worth half.
Whump! Janet kicks him hard in the balls.
you were mansplaining something.
All he can muster is a strained squeak. Janet kicks him in the balls again and again and again, finishing him off with a roundhouse kick to the face. Interior hall of mirrors continuous. With bullets shattering mirrors in his trail, Dick runs for his life and crashes through a mirrored wall to exterior Happyland Midway continuous. The pavement, landing amid shards of shattered mirror. Gun in hand, 2.0 runs out after him when Dick sticks out his leg. 2.0 trips and hits the ground. The gun skitters away to Janet. She picks it up.
Freeze.
Both Dicks freeze. Janet is gobsmacked. There really are two Dicks.
Janet. Oh, thank God, Janet. Shoot him. Janet, don't. It's me.
Oh my god. Every sick thing you said.
He's come here to kill us, and you're the only one who can stop him, so do it now.
She aims at Dick.
No, he's the clone. No, he is.
Uncertain, Janet swings the gun between them.
Janet, look at me. I'm the original asshole, the one who betrayed you, the one who threw away everything that matters. He'll say anything. Sweetheart, I'm the real asshole here, and I'm the one who loves you for real.
Janet looks uncertain again.
You want to see real?
Dick unbuckles his belt.
Janet, if you're honest with yourself, you'll know who's who.
He drops his pants and stands there, exposed but defiant. Janet looks at the goods, then
I need more context.
she swings the gun at 2.0.
What, you want me to...
Bang! Janet fires a shot over his head.
Drop.
2.0 drops his pants. Bare-assed, both Dicks face her with their pants down as Janet holds the gun on them, assessing the goods.
So, you're the Dick I married, which makes you the neat puppet sent to save our marriage.
I told you this already.
And I thought you were fucking crazy, and now I know you are. I had to kill you both.
Why would you kill me? All I ever did was love you. That's not love, it's programming. Be that as it may, it's not scientifically possible for a man to love a woman more. Janet, you can't deny that I'm passionate, devoted, romantic, spontaneous, a great father to the boys, incredible in bed, and not real.
Pants still around his ankles, Dick shuffles closer, the hurl-a-whirl framed behind him.
But I am, Janet. Flawed and fucked up and scared and probably unworthy of you. He's making my point for me. Will you let me finish? He abandoned you and the boys to save money. It's pathetic.
He does have a point.
And you can't tell me the last few weeks haven't been the happiest times of this marriage.
Janet can't disagree.
It's easy when all you had to do was waltz into the castle It's easy when all you had to do was waltz into the castle I spent my whole life building, while taking this wonderful woman for granted.
Would you just both shut the fuck up and for God's sake pull your pants up?
Sheepish, the Dicks both pull their pants up.
Dick, maybe you spent your life building that castle, but it was never a home for your family. It was a fortress for your pain. And you never let me in. And now look at us.
Pathetic. We know.
I never wanted to stand in your way, Dick. All I wanted was for you to see me.
I see you now. I saw you first.
Janet swings the gun on 2.0, and he puts up his hands.
I want to be that man, Janet. The man I should have been. It's not too late.
Janet can't help but be moved by his sincerity.
I know I lost my way, but when I look at you, I see the way back. I don't care about the money or the Forbes list. I only care about one thing. Our family.
Why should I believe you now?
Because after all the stupid shit I've done, it's the only thing I believe in.
Janet is wavering. 2.0 can see he's getting to her.
But if who I am at heart is not the man you want,
That's all I ever wanted.
Their eyes are locked, welling with tears.
I can't compete with that.
It just took two of you to make you see it.
Janet is ready to take Dick in her arms, but 2.0 pulls him into a bear hug.
Shit pants. I hardly even knew you.
Dick frowns. Then 2.0 kicks Dick's leg out and takes him hard to the ground.
Dick!
2.0 grabs a pointed mirror shard and raises it to plunge into Dick, who grabs hold and pushes back with all his might. As the jagged point inches towards Dick's throat, Janet aims the gun at 2.0. But Dick manages to roll on top, only to be rolled back to the bottom. As they roll over and over, Janet loses track of who's who.
Dick, stop rolling around with him!
Finally, one Dick is on top, the other losing the battle. Frantic, Janet readies to shoot the one on top. But they flip again, and this time the Dick on the bottom can't stop the shard's inexorable thrust to his throat. Bang! Dick on top tenses up, then topples over. Janet stares, horrified at what she's done. Dick looks down at his wounded doppelganger.
Wrong Dick.
The light fades from his eyes. He's gone.
Dick?
Dick closes dead Dick's eyes and looks up at her.
How did you know it was me?
I know the man I married.
They meet each other's gaze. A long, probing look. Dick voiceover.
When you sacrifice everything for what you want sacrifices you.
Exterior, island of Motu, landing strip, night. A large private jet taxis to a stop. A well-dressed man steps off and stops short at the sight of Imogen waiting on her motorcycle.
Welcome to Motu, Mr. Spence.
She takes his bag and flings it into a nearby trash bin. To her surprise, Spence handcuffs her as Ruth Hess and a platoon of FBI officers march off the jet.
But when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Interior, prison cell, day. Ponytailed Jock lies on the bottom bunk in an orange jumpsuit.
And you realize you wanted the wrong things in the first place.
Reveal his cellmate on the top bunk is Jock 2.0. Exterior, Dick's palatial estate, day. A moving van pulls away, revealing a sold sign in front.
Because what matters most is knowing what matters.
Close on, a blinking ankle bracelet monitor. Tilt up to reveal it's clamped to Dick's ankle, and he's in interior, farmhouse, Kip and Kent's bedroom, evening. Dick is tucking in the twins.
Are you going to jail, Chad? Are you going to jail, Dad?
Well, for now it's house arrest. I'm cooperating.
Will we die of poverty like Grandpa?
No, we'll manage here. Your mom's done very well for herself.
But we'll never be on the Forbes list again?
There's more to life than money, Kip.
It's Ken. You dink.
Dick suddenly looks busted.
Ha! Just kidding. I'm Kip.
Dick laughs and trades a few shadowbox punches.
Good night, guys.
Interior, farmhouse kitchen, night. Janet is tasting some cheese and making notes. Dick steps in and Ticker growls. Dick recoils.
How did you get in?
Reveal it's a hungry barn cat Ticker is growling at, not Dick.
Ouch! Shoo.
Janet boots the cat outside. Dick notices the cheese on the counter.
New product there?
Yeah, it's the herb Gouda I've been developing.
Dick tastes the cheese.
Just say you don't like it if you don't like it.
No, I'm getting notes of saffron, hazelnut, fragrant grasses.
You're mocking me.
No, it's delicious.
She gives him a look.
I thought you were lactose intolerant.
Mostly just intolerant.
They share a smile.
Good night, Janet.
He heads for the door.
Dick,
He turns back. They share a look.
you don't have to sleep in the bunkhouse.
Interior, the bathroom, night. Dick brushes his teeth in the mirror. He pauses as he meets his own gaze. A final moment of self-reflection.
But the most important thing I've learned, it's never too late to be who you could have been.
Interior, bedroom, moments later. Dick enters with eager anticipation, only to find Janet sound asleep already. Dick sighs. He gets into bed and gazes at Janet, beautiful in her sleep.
Because what you already have is all you need to be happy.
He kills the light. His ankle bracelet blinks in the dark.
All you have to do is see it.
As Dick spoons Janet, we crane to floor level, where Ticker lies under the bed, quietly growling. Fade to black.